this video on PM's X handle. In fact, I saw this video, I think 2 days ago. Okay, I think it's a 1 day ago. Yes, a day ago. I noticed this clip because I don't follow this radio station or whatever they call the lady, just like this woman you are seeing here. And there's another radio station where those ones that were mocking PM and mocking 2nd December, just like many of them, disobedient group have mocked. And I felt that many people that I follow P2B, 99% of them need help, mental help. Most of them cannot reason. Even after receiving woto from Tinubu in that election, they still have not regained their brain. Many of them don't understand what they're saying. They are so confused, so irritating. Now, why am I saying that? The anchor of the program is from Igbo parts. I mean, from Biafran, and they choose to invite guests that have different opinion from Igbo tribe. People who actually believed their race, their nation are the one that have secret document that Sowore talked about. If you have listened to Sowore's interview, he made mention that there are secret document in Nasrok that stipulates on how to deal with Igbo people when it comes to national affair or federal government affair. And these people are not discussing that. Not even DOS have ever highlighted on Sowore's interview. None of them are talking about it. None of them trying to pay attention to the issue Sowore raised on that interview. Only Biafran government and Biafran government media teams are the one hammering on it. Why? Because they understand what Sowore is saying. But that thing that to solve what Sowore says is to go against what they have been fighting for, which is making sure they unify their family members with the Satan. At the same time, claiming that they are fighting for your freedom. Now, listen. The guy that these people invited in this program, the guy in your right hand corner, as you are watching the video, this guy, not the one in the middle. So the other guy, the young guy there, this young man. Wait, listen to what to him, because I'm going to release the audio. You are going to listen to what he said. Pay attention to his intonation, like his accent. You understand his the way he talk. You understand that he's not from East. He's not an Igbo. He's not a Biafran, and he's the one to discuss about Simon Ekpa and sit at home. I just listened just few seconds, and I can tell you that the accent that I heard that this guy is using, the accent I'm hearing from him is not the one of Igbo. And we are going to listen to him more to know what I say, to know if what I'm saying is true or not. But before then, let's read what PM said. Okay, now let's go through the write-up. What PM said here. He said, "Listen to two grown-up men. The people in IDP camp in Benue, are they not Nigerians? Why are these people not concerned about their school? Why do you love Southeast and hate Benue people?" Esther, okay, the lady is Esther. Esther, why are you avoiding inviting Simon Ekpa to your program? Okay, this lady is called Esther. She cannot have. I don't even want you to go there, PM. Even if she invites you, don't go. Some of these stations are polluted. Okay, I remember the interview that Dr. Damages had with you that was last year, if I'm not mistaken, last year before the election. You remember many people that were singing praise of PM today in Dr. Damage's platform were busy abusing him those days. I cannot just forget. Only Ekene was the one that said that yes, he wants P2B to be president, but he cannot ignore our freedom. I remember that interview vividly. Then, before we release the audio, okay, I want you to use this opportunity to click on the like button, like this video, and share it to many platforms of your choice. Subscribe if you have not. Comment, tell us what you think, your own opinion, if you agree or disagree. Then let's listen to them, and thank you so much for your time, and God bless you as you do so.
Into destabilizing the and you are telling an entrepreneur that the most important day of the week, stay home, do nothing. That is just wicked. Simon Ekpa is in Finland, far away Finland, living as a wish, doing all sorts. A robust life there. Yes. Why the people suffering feeling the effect of the shenanigans are here in Nigeria, in the southeast. There is insecurity always on the rise. The economy is bad. Even
sorry, let me just chip in something before we move forward. You see, they agree that someone is enjoying life in Finland. Can they ask themselves why is it that people are enjoying in Finland and you are not enjoying in Nigeria in the same planet Earth? Why is it that Simon Ekpa is enjoying in another man's land, but he cannot enjoy in the land that's supposed to be his own? Can you address, since you guys are very, very good in analyzing stuff, can you address that issue? Never, never, ever. Now, you said that most important day of the week is Monday. Can you tell us why Monday is the most important day of the week? Do you have something on Monday that we don't? Is there anything that happened on Monday that we don't know? Why is Monday the most important day of the week? More than Tuesday, more than Wednesday, a more important day than Thursday, important day than Friday, than Saturday, than Sunday that you're supposed to go to church and worship, or Saturday as some Sabbatarians choose to do. Why must you choose select Monday to be the most precious day that is supreme among other days? Okoko, you cannot answer that, can you? Now, please, like I said, listen to his intonation, to his accent. You're going to understand why I said, I don't know his name, I don't know where he come from, but I believe, based on the way he pronounced words, that he's not from Igbo. He's not like me. So, hear him.
The state government cannot effectively manage the state because of the interference of Samuel Ekpa in the southeast. So I think it's time we begin to re-examine things. And if we are to look at the qualities of freedom fighters, Samuel Ekpa does not tick any box. You cannot be discharged from the struggles of your people. You cannot be discharged from the struggles of your people. Enam Kalu is here in Nigeria. Samuel Ekpa is in Finland.
You see the way he pronounced Namodokario is here in Nigeria. He's happy. As a government agent, of course you'll be happy that your government have successfully kidnapped one of your most wanted person for asking for freedom. And you said that Samanekpa cannot take any box of freedom fighters. Can you tell us the box names, like what freedom fighters are known, the box that you are talking about, so that we can follow you to tick it, to mark Samanekpa out of it? What do you know? Do you actually know what is freedom? If you do, why must we embrace Nigerian government so much? That's the one thing. They always want to be the examiner, but you don't even know what exam is all about. You want to mark people's script, but you are unable to answer the question. You yourself don't know answer to the question that the people have answered in their script.
And it's disrupting the lifestyle, the daily bread of Nigerians, the daily bread of the people he says he's fighting for. How does that help?
Simon Ekpa is not fighting for Nigerians. You see, because you want to analyze, you want to say something. Like I said, you must have something in your brain to say before you say it. Simon Ekpa is not fighting for Nigerians. Let us get it straight. Simon Ekpa is fighting for Biafrans. And due to his so rooted in Nigeria, he's very, very happy with it. He cannot even afford to mention the word Biafra. You see how he just navigates his way out from the whole issue.
How has the seat at home persuaded the Nigerian government to even give a listening ear to his demand?
But the people appointed him as the prime minister. That's one. They trusted him to.
Who appointed? What was the process? What was the process? Esther, we have had Wanzurike, Masob,
yes,
over the years.
Yes.
Yeah. Did he use his own to disturb the people in the East? Did he tell them that?
I thought you were asking who appointed. You are not defending. You are not shifting. Like I said. Anyway, let me just ignore that, because if I say they say we are calling for violence, many people need to, examine, to be honest with you.
The economy will be shut down. Why will he be hiding somewhere and be making people to go through pains?
Why is it that they always say that PM is hiding? I may not play this video to the end, though. I'm set to reply each of their words, because if I play it already, it will be too long. Why is it that they always say that he's hiding? Do you know what is hiding? Hiding is just like when. How many of you remember when Osama bin Laden run for his life? Hiding is that you will never know his location, like where he is. You will never know the country where he's speaking from. You will never know where he's resident in wherever he is. That's hiding. At your age, you don't know the difference between hiding and not hiding. At your age, and you want to tell us best in Chineke God. See that he's hiding. He's hiding. He's not hiding. You know where he stays. You know the country where he lives. You know, even in that country, you know his house address. That was why Chidi, when after spending years in Canada, was calling Finland and releasing that Simon Ekpa stays in Lati. He stays in Lati. He said that because the Finnish lady that he contacted in embassy was kind of trying to verify which of Simon Ekpa we are talking about. Is it the one that we know? That he stays in Lati, Finland.
We not go to school. I mean, so that right is taken away from them. The woman will not go to market and go and look for means of survival for his family.
Coming from people that are old enough to talk about how Nigerian government take the right away, right of voting, right of destroying the voting system. In Nigeria, can you vote and your vote be counted? You know, when they're sounding like this, you say, oh, these guys, they care for human rights so much. They respect human rights. That is, Ushi did that. He's not in government too, but you can see how criminal-minded they are. You are not in the government yet, but you can see how criminal-minded they are. Listen.
It is taken away. That the parents, the father will not go to work. And he said this is a price they must pay. The most painful part was during the WAEC. It was during the WAEC. You are stealing a lifetime from these kids.
But he said something. He said there is an alternative. That's what he said. Let me read out what he said. He said there is an alternative. He explained that the sit at home is a pathway to achieving the freedom, and that it has actually succeeded in crushing the economy of Nigeria, delegitimizing the Nigerian government in Biafra land. But when it came to education, for example, he said that for education, there's going to be an alternative that will work for them. So they have to pay the price of not going to school if they have to.
He has not given any solution. He said there's going to be an alternative. What alternative?
It's not a solution because you not buy the idea, because as a Yoruba man, I don't know where you come from, but you sound like a Yoruba person. You understand? And the man here, the one in the middle, is an Igbo. I believe he's an Igbo. But this guy here has nothing to do with Igbo tribe. It's not about Igbo sentiment or anything, but I'm trying to tell you that as a Yoruba person, of course, I'm not Yoruba. When you're talking about Afonja, people who are Tinubu supporters, how many of you listen to Yemi Tinubu, that's Tinubu's wife? She said that Biafran will never come over her dead body. She said it over. So tomorrow, if anything happened to her, people will say, oh, she was sick. But none of them will remember when she made that utterance. Over your dead body, Biafran will come. That we cannot stand it. Even DOS that are bragging and saying all this nonsense, they're saying now, they understand the gravity of using that kind of word over your dead body. That's why some of them are not using it. They said that there will be number one rebel against you. They do not. If you really believe that Biafra will not come, say it. That instead of Biafra to come over your dead body, say it. We will keep it. We will not. Nobody's gonna come after you, but you be the one to answer that, because I cannot tell you over my dead body. No, I will not say that, because I'm not God. But out of hate, they will go as far as saying that kind of thing, using their life, put their life online, simply because we want to achieve something. The guy said, no, he have never provided anything. You are not an Igbo. You don't even know the pens. You are coming from, you are responding from your own angle as one Nigerian, that you love Nigeria so much, but Igbo man cannot achieve anything in Nigeria. You're okay with it because your tribe achieve a lot.
They should be excused from going to school. Is that an alternative?
It's just Mondays.
How has this? He said, see that home has helped to crush the economy of Nigeria. It has helped to cause the economy of the local people, of the Southeasterners.
So all of a sudden, Southeasterners have different economy than the one in Nigeria. Like, I don't know that the Southeast have their own GDP. I'm not learning from them, to be honest. I don't know that we actually have our own GDP. So we have our own currency. You have our own national reserve as Southeasterners. Umokoko. So we have our own national reserve. These same people that said no restructuring, no, you can't even police yourself. What they're saying here is just like telling us that we crush our own security architecture in Southeast. Do we have a different security architecture, like our own security, that we are the one policing ourselves, guiding our border under Nigeria? Is that what you? Why must you segregate economy? All of a sudden, our own currency seems to be different. That you are crushing the Southeast economy. Economy. Since 1999 democracy, they say that they want to practice democracy. Mention one, not investment, one project that Southeasterners have built using the economy of Southeast without federal government giving allocation. Just mention one, then I will hands up. One single project completed from Southeast economy from 1999 to 2015. I'm just give you gap so that you will not say that Mazakan was. I said 2015, or I can even go down to 2007 or 2010. Tell me nothing. And then if you listen to them, you think that they are making sense. With it, only I pick those who don't connect the dots to understand why they're saying what they're saying. Listen, because I'm about to close end this video. I'm not gonna play all this nonsense. I thought they are making sense, but I've not listened to them before. I just decided to react on it just to play. I'm listening to this video for the first time. I played it just around 20 seconds when this guy was. Then I noticed that, oh, this guy is not even a neighbor person. Okay, let me hear from him more, and you can hear what he's saying and what he stand on.
Who reside here? You see, all he's doing is wordplay. Wordplay. He's trying so much to speak like a politician. He's trying so much. All I can hear is a politician talking. He's a man hungry for power and recognition on the global space. He's enjoying so much.
But he says that's not the point. He has always insisted that it's not the recognition or the political office or any affiliation. He has distanced himself from getting any donation or any assistance from anybody. He's just been patriotic to the Southeast.
You don't know a man by what he says. You know a man by what he does.
Exactly. So we know a man by what he does, isn't it? PM have done a lot. He formed Biafran Liberation Army, and that army have stopped, women being raped, like they normally do. He have stopped villagers being sent to IDP camp running for helter skelter. He have stopped people being kidnapped and being kidnapped by people who are supposed to protect them. Do you understand it? You may not like it. Army and police are the one doing those things just to save themselves. Imagine somebody you exchange power with the Biafran Liberation Army, and you are running back to your barrack. On your way going back to your barrack, you stumble on maybe children playing football, and you say, okay, guys, let us send them, let us revenge. Because maybe when you went there to fight the Biafran Liberation Army, you guys, maybe you were 20 in number, and you are running back to your barrack 7 or 5, and you can't bear it. Anything that has to do with Igbo people become an enemy to you. And sometimes is even some of these people are from other tribes, many of them from other tribes, and you are saying man by what they do. So what we know federal government of Nigeria by what they say and what they do together, just like you. What you are doing now I don't know your name, but I can tell who you are immediately by what you are doing in this studio. So my people, please tell me what you think about this nonsense they're saying. Do you agree or disagree? And please don't forget to like the video. God bless you all. Bye bye for now.